Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to unbox this brand new smart box. It's called A95X. As you can see in the back of the box we have the specification about the smart box. We have the CPU, the RAM 4GB, RAM 64, Amlogic CPU, and as you can see it's packaged really well. It looks good. It's a simple package but it really looks good. So we have now the package for the smart box and the other stuff that we have here. As you can see, immediately when you open it, it reveals the box and this wrap to protect it. Let's get it out. As you can see, more wrap to protect from scratch. Underneath this box we have the cables, the power cable, HDMI, and the remote control. As you can see right here we have the remote, really small and easy to use. 2 AA batteries, it will work for that, and we have the HDMI cable as I said before. Underneath all of this we have the user manual as well to help us set up this smart box. As you can see, everything is easy to use and we are going to show you that all here, so you don't need this user manual. So as you can see, everything is included here. Every page is for the setup of this smart box. Starting from every cable, the power and the HDMI. In the box, as you can see in the back, we have the model, CPU, RAM and Wi-Fi. In the back we have the HDMI, internet, the starting cable or power cable, and we have the hard reset cable. In the side we have 2 USB ports, 1 SD port. In the front we have just the sensors, and as you can see everything is perfect. So now we know that this smart box have everything that is needed. Now as you can see, we hooked up the smart box with the HDMI cable in the TV, also the power cable as well. As you can see, everything is working perfectly. It's starting the box. A95X is the logo of this smart box, and we have the slideshow to start this smart box. We have F-Air, and here we have now the setup. We have language, scale, network, interface, and success. As you can see here in welcome, you have to choose your preferred language. We are going for English. Press next. We have here now the scale. You can move this in case you want. So as you can see, you can shrink the screen. Press OK and it will be okay, for example for your TV, in case you need to expand or shrink your screen for your TV. You can see how we can adjust this screen. Everything now it looks perfect. Not to cut your screen, so be careful while you're doing this. Now press next. As you can see, we have here the Wi-Fi. We can do that later or now, doesn't matter. We have here some instructions. You can see we have voice search, favorite, all app settings. We have you can change position of this app, and we have the devices. So now you can see the smart box is started, we have here all the things that are default. You can see the collection and the apps. We have the time at the top. Down we have apps, as I said. Here are all the apps that are already installed. We can install more apps in the future, but for now we have all these. As you can see, plenty of them are really good, including, for example, Netflix, or apps like YouTube. We have apps for sports. We can download everything that we want. Here in the settings, as you can see, we have all the settings as we normally do in an Android. We have here display, screen resolution. We can change these settings as we do in a normal Android. We have display mode here. You can change the pixels and all of these stuff. Next we have screen positioning. As you can see, you can adjust the screen as well here. HDR, we have the SDR. Let's go back. Next we have the controls. As I said, you can change all of these or adjust for your own preference how they work for you, so you can use this smart box in a really good way. As you can see, we have power key here. Next we have root switch. You can put it on and off how you want. Next we have pictures. As you can see, picture mode. You can change it for your own preference. We have here brightness, context, and instruction. So in case you want to adjust brightness or the colors, you can do it right here. Next we have the Bluetooth, searching for accessories. You can see here the languages and all the settings as well. I don't want to talk all of them, you can see for yourself. We have keyboard and autofill. We have device preference here, storage. Here in storage you can see all the things that you already downloaded and the storage that you have left. We have all the settings, as I said. Here is the reset button if in case you need to reset your smart box. And we have here, as you can see, about. Here you can read about the smart box in general. We have here apps. You can see all the apps that you already download and those that are default downloaded. We have here accounts and sign in if you want to sign in with your account so you can download more stuff. Next we have IP settings. As you can see right here, all these settings are really impressive. Next, as you can see, we have the apps that we showed you before. As you can see, you can select and deselect the apps that you want to be in collection, so you can find faster your favorite apps. It's much easier for us to select these apps, so you can go ahead and do your favorite apps. Here is the menu. We can see my apps, all of them. And here we have the Antutu Benchmark, so we have to allow it to our phone calls and location, all these stuff as we do always. And here we can test it and see what we got. Press test, and as you can see, the test just begun. Now we have to wait and see what result we can get from this smart box, so enjoy and watch what will happen. As you can see, one of the videos just finished. We have now the pictures. And now, as you can see, we have the other picture. Let's see what test we have here. As you can see, the GPU is done. We have the RAM speed testing. 52% is done, 54 now. .56, as you can see, is going really smooth until now. 58%, it's almost done now. And then it will test the CPU. As you can see right here, it's going slow a bit. Maybe the Antutu test is testing it really good, and I hope we can get some awesome results in the end of this test. So we know this smart box is worth to buy. 70%. Now it's time for the CPU, as you can see right here. Still 70%. As I said, sometimes the test is really hard for the smart box, so we have to deal with it, even if it goes sometimes laggy. It's still testing the CPU. %, now 74. As you can see, it's going 76, 8. Let's see, and now we have 80. As you can see, it's going really good now. Let's hope it goes like this all the way to 100. .84, 86, 88. It's going really fast now. As you can see, it's testing the UX. And now we have different tests. Let's see what happened here. We have some pictures going. You can see it's a little lag. It's going a little slow, but for the price and this smart box, it's not too bad. We can deal with it. We can work like this every day. I mean, I don't have a problem Maybe somebody does, but it is what it is. 94%. We have the QR code test. Let's see what we have. 96 now. It's almost done. 99, and as you can see, it's done. We have the results right here. Not too bad, but honestly I didn't expect too much from this smart box. It's not the best that we have here, or it is in the market, so it's okay, I think, to not get the best result at all. As you can see here, we can check the system, CPU, display, network, battery, Android, device, terminal, sensors, app, codes, and all of the other details we can see right here. And now we have this app. As you can see, we have different channels, starting from the live channels, sports, kids, movies. All of the channels that we have in TV we can watch here. If you don't want this app, you can download more stuff in the Play Store without any problem. Here is the different app. As I said, you can download more apps as you want. You have here sports, media, news, everything that you want to see you have right here. You can watch soccer, football, basketball, everything. As you can see, we have news, we have movies, serial, channels for kids, etc, etc. Let's see how this will work. Let's open one up, and as you can see, this channel works perfectly. It looks good, and this shows you that it works really good. Let's go now to the YouTube. As you can see right here, it's opening up. It will take a bit, but you have to be patient. It's not a phone, you have to accept it. It doesn't work like a regular phone, but honestly not too bad as well. Until now, so far so good. We have these beautiful 4K videos. Let's test with one of them, see how it will work. We have some drone footage with 4K, and as you can see, it's showing them real good without any problem, not lagging or anything. I saw some slowing moments while I was testing with Antutu, but here in YouTube in 4K it looks amazing. As you can see, all of these videos are showing great results. Everyone that I play, it's really good. As you can see, we have a beautiful quality. It looks good without any problem. You can watch movies and videos in 4K, so that's not a problem, and we can deal with this smartwatch. We can watch it or use it every day. So I think we saw enough. We know that this smart box works perfectly. Thank you very much for your time. Hit the like button, subscribe our channel, and we will see you in the next video.